only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Sleeping till noon, gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't.
The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. And here we go from New Orleans. Vandis Jones now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They stay on the ground. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. That's a New England first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to him. He loses the football, and the Saints grab it. And they're able to add some extra yards on the return over to Brock as this defense steals away possession. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the white lines.
Yeah, well, if you're on offense, but pretty sure the defenders are probably enjoying it. Maybe would be up for playing it off in quarters.
Yeah, Kate, and I'm sure both coaches are going to see some better ball security here very soon, or some new guys handling it.
Good point. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 46. Chuck now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down. They run it from the gun with Camara. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Trying for it with Shaw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Headed out right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shuck looking to pass here. Screen here for Camara. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it, Camara. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here we go, Shaq.
On play action, here's Shaw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rush coming for Shock. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Chuck now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. A 27-yard kill. So they'll decline this and take the results. Reed now to kick this one away. Danny Gray to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They send a man in motion. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On play action, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Tossing it to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Big gain downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Kamara. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now. No ball. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's second and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now Chuck on third and long. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blake Groupie for the Saints field goal.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. And he is stopped just before he can get the score, tackled inside that 1-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Kamara will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Blake Groupie to try the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. May now from the gun. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
separated from the gun. Here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's May to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's May. Brought in. A big gain here for Diggs. He is down to the 30-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Raleigh's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. He finds some space again. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Just go give it to Kamara. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Kamara running out of the gun. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints leading near the break. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Pressure coming. It's Shuck. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Like when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Patriots 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. May. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 31. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Henderson here from the gun. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. The left side finds Johnson. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Saints. First and 10 at the 38.
Kamara now on first and 10. Cuts it to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw from May. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Here's May. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
He puts everything behind this one. His final shot and a half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Anderson on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
May off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out.
Formation for the Patriots.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another run for Kamara. Escapes a defender. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running left, this is Kamara. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Chuck on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Made a throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
May now on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third down, here's Shuck. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They give now to Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They go play action. Here's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Here goes front.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
May now to throw on third. That one complete to Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'll take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Here goes front.
They motion a receiver left. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, we're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here goes front. Yep, 45. Here goes. Here goes front.
May now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Crazy.
Here he is on third and long. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
16 yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here goes throw.
Man in motion here. May on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Throwing again. It's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
The Saints add a fifth defensive back here. Third down coming up. Delivers another one to Williams. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Here's May again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. To the air yet again, May. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the...
And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They give to Camaro, left side. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. And the floater falls to the deck. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
By Christian Gonzalez.
Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Saints' 49-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the gun, it's May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air, it's May. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing on third and long. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Desperation time here on fourth. Finds the in route complete. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints on their way to their third win of the year. Second and 6 coming up here. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun here. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10. Here's May. Gets him on the in route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Great job, we're good.
May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So fans starting to stream from the Super